and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to track IndiaMART leads or inquiries in Google Sheets for agro product suppliers. So as a seller on IndiaMART, I receive a lot of new leads. So now here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead through my IndiaMART, then automatically all the lead details should be added over here in my Google Sheets as a new row. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my IndiaMART account with my Google Sheets account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So now here to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to automatically track IndiaMART leads in Google Sheets for your agro product business. This will help you stay organized, respond to buyers faster, and manage your sales more efficiently. Alright, so as you all know that as an agro product supplier, I receive many inquiries from IndiaMART for items like seeds, fertilizers, or farming equipment. So now manually noting down each lead is time consuming and increases the risk of missing out on potential orders. So by automatically tracking IndiaMART leads in Google Sheets, I can keep all my inquiries organized in one place. It helps me quickly check new leads, assign follow-ups, and respond faster to interested buyers. This not only saves me time but also helps me manage my sales pipeline better and close more deals efficiently. Alright, so here on my screen you can see my IndiaMART account, and here my objective is as soon as I'm going to receive a new lead over here, then automatically all the lead details should be added over here in my Google Sheets as a new row. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my IndiaMART account with my Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. So here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as track IndiaMART leads or inquiries in Google Sheets for agro product suppliers. And now you have to giving a name to my workflow. It is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on this Learn My Hyper link given over here. And it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So I'm going to select my trigger application as IndiaMART, as I am receiving new leads through IndiaMART, and here I'm going to select my trigger event as new leads, so that whenever a new lead is captured over here in my IndiaMART account, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect should capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow should get triggered. Alright, so now here to selecting my trigger event, you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my IndiaMART account with Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my IndiaMART account. So here you can see the dashboard of my IndiaMART account, and here to set up a webhook inside my IndiaMART account, we are going to click on this lead manager, and from here I'm going to click on this menu option, and from here I'm going to select import export leads. Now from here I'm going to select push API, and here under push API integration you can see it is asking me to select the source. So by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all these sources available. So in this particular case I'm going to select my source as other, and here for the CRM platform name I'm going to give the name as Pabbly Connect, and then here is asking me for the webhook listener URL. So I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow, and then I'm going to click on the save details. And here you can see now it is asking me for the API activation form. That means here I need to enter the reason that why I want to transfer my IndiaMART leads to any other CRM. So by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see some reasons available over here. So I'm going to select the reason as I can easily assign leads to my sales team and manage their performance. And now here to selecting the reason, I'm going to click on this generate OTP. And now here it is asking me to enter the OTP. So here I'm going to enter the OTP received. Alright, so here I'm going to enter the OTP. And then I'm going to click on the submit, and here you can see we have successfully set up a webhook inside our IndiaMART account. That means we have successfully connected our IndiaMART account with Pabbly Connect. So here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response, that means here to receive a webhook response we need to do a test submission, and to do a test submission we need to generate a test lead in our IndiaMART account. So here to generate the test lead, what we are going to do is that we are going to click on this test your webhook listener URL button given over here, so that as soon as we are going to generate a test lead over here, then automatically a test lead response is going to be sent to our webhook URL. Alright, so for that I'm going to click on this test button. And here you can see we have received a curl request header. That means we have successfully sent a test response to our webhook URL. That means to our Pabbly's workflow. So let's go and check it. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the subject, status, unique query ID, state, pin code, phone number, name, mobile number, email, country, company. Here you can see the city, address, type, time, product name as mineral water bottle. So as you all know that this is a test response, that's why I've received the product name as mineral water bottle. And here you can see the entire query message as well. So with this we have successfully set up a trigger over here. So once we have received all these details, then I want to add these details in my Google Sheets as a new row. So for that I need to connect my Google Sheets account with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets, and here I'm going to select my action event as add a new row, so that when I'm going to receive new leads from my IndiaMART account, then automatically all the details should be added over here in my Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so now here to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account, and then I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then he's asking me to select the spreadsheet. So I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name IndiaMART leads. So I'm going to select my spreadsheet as IndiaMART leads only, and then he's asking me to select the sheet. So I'm going to select the sheet as sheet 1, and then he's asking me for the name, email, phone number and the inquiry. So basically these are the fields that I've added over here in my Google Sheets. So now here, instead of entering all these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received from a trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes it text dynamic, so that when we're going to receive new leads through IndiaMART, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here for the name, I'm going to map the name over here. Here for the email, I'm going to search for the test email. So this is the test email. Moving forward, here for the phone number, I'm going to map the phone number. So this is a test phone number. And here for the inquiry, I'm going to map the test inquiry received over here. So this is the inquiry received. And now here, after receiving all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added all the details over here in our Google Sheets as a new row. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully received a new detail over here where we have received the name, email, phone number and the inquiry. So with this we have successfully set up our entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected a trigger as IndiaMART and our action as Google Sheets, so that when you're going to receive new leads through our IndiaMART account, then automatically all the lead details are going to be added over here in our Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so these were the steps to how to track IndiaMART leads and inquiries in Google Sheets for agro product suppliers. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit www.pabbly.com. Now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.